everyone, and welcome back to Persona 3 a reload. New months, new enemy, new floors to explore, but also apparently new exam week. So yeah, in a week there's gonna be an exam, and according to my research, wait, what is it? Yes, stats. We need to at least level 5 academics to get an item from Mitsuru. So that's what we're gonna do in the coming week. We're just gonna increase our academics as much as we can. Luckily, during exam week, none of our school social links is available. In hindsight, I would like to increase Maiko and Bukichi. I think one of my plans would be to play in the arcade as many as I can, and I believe Wednesday is You're the Answers. Yeah, so we're gonna play You're the Answer day and night. Luckily, it's not every day, so we might be able to increase social links when they're not available.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? There's something I have to clear up. Sure, you burned out coming right off an operation. You know, it might do good to just rest today. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Alright, let's harvest the tomato. Oh yeah, we have the new plants. Amronian sprout. Rapidly cures ailments. Oh, it's like an onion, isn't it? Oh, it's Amrita onion. Got it. So we're gonna play You're the Answer again. Increase academics, increase. I'm so worried.
Anyway,
you know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago. I also heard that explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate. What, you think there's a dark side to Gekokan High? You watch way too much TV. What happened 10 years ago? The document also mentioned something about that, isn't it? I think it's around 10 years ago. Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on the feudalism, listen carefully because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. I choose you, Brad. Let's see what you know. So, the law permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land serves as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to the decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? Social disparity?
yes,
Yep, you got it. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all of the Heian period. I would prefer academics, but I'll take charm, I guess. Yeah, it is not the answer, so we should not do that. But let's check the request first.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Oh god, a lot of new. Have a persona with the skill torrent shot in your position and report to Elizabeth. Oh,
Most
I do have it?
excellent. Now, let's hear your report.
Attack mirror. I wish to feel the ocean. Bring something you find from the ocean. Bring me a Christmas star.
If I may say so.
This time, I'd like for you to bring me a certain plant. It is often referred to as a Christmas star. I do not have any more knowledge on the subject. Should you require help, I recommend asking someone well-versed in plants.
By all means.
Ikutsukiku? Ikutsuki-san, I mean. Please feed the cat.
I sense a presence.
I sense a presence. There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not yet been fed. Would you please find and feed the poor thing? I think I know which cat you're talking about. Max safety shoes.
Oh, yes.
The other day, I overheard a housewife say something rather intriguing. Within the world of online shopping, these Max safety shoes are extremely popular right now. I would love to see what makes the shoes so special.
I will await a report of success.
Let me hear music unique to Gekko-kan.
Come to think of it.
It's said that music can paint a vivid reflection of the culture at the time and place in history. Should that prove true, then I wonder if the Gekko-kan High School you attend has its own unique music as well. It's been on my mind ever since I've first heard of this, so will you do me a favor? I'd like to hear a piece of music distinctive to your learning facility, Gekko-kan High School. Chil Taiyaki. Fourth old document.
Come to think of it.
I believe there is a sweet grilled fish called taiyaki that is often consumed in your world. Apparently there's also a strange taiyaki that is cold even though it has been grilled. I, for one, would love to have a taste. Don't I have that?
Are you accepting a request? Very well.
Oh, there's so many things. Yeah. Oh. I think this refers to the cat. Yes. How many sub-cats would that I have? Okay. Oh no.
Oh, welcome.
What happened?
Ah, don't you worry. She's crying because she's happy. She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this since the day we met. You see, all the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon
Oh,
tree.
that's great.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
That's really nice. That's great.
It was the same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. It's been so many years since then, but they still remember him.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right?
No. No, I didn't.
Ah, don't pretend it's just us.
No, I really
You don't have to be
am
so
not.
modest. You're a samurai. A modern
What?
day samurai.
The two seems to think I'm the one responsible for the petition. Could I finish there? I don't think I could,
Before you
but
know it,
I think we
you'll
could save it for the
graduate
next
and step
exam.
boldly into adulthood. Don't forget about us, you hear? Someday I'd love to grab a drink, you and me. But for now, you'll have to make do with this.
Thank you.
See you again soon.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Feeling rested? There's still some time until next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next Monday, so I would like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies.
Yo.
Oh, Brad, I came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see. I'm not worried about Akiko's grade. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are, even though I'm mostly done studying for the
In
exam.
that case,
Then why don't you overlook Brad's studies? That is, if he's able to join us. Please do.
See.
Alright, sit down. I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Any tips for remembering kanji?
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty
How is that motivating? That sounds like a punishment.
In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top
Yes.
of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
The two of them continued giving me rigorous advice. Damn it, we only have days.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
Hell no.
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Silence, class is beginning. Uriel, Rilue, Ilili, oh my god, what the hell is this? Just a quick preface. When I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place and time in recorded history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origin in paganism. Starting with Christianity though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the exoteric study of mystical aspect of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Excuse me. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. And the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached out for a connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you were paying attention? You will know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. Uriel, Rilwe, Ilili, Euler, Leif. Now, who to call upon? Which is D, Brad? What is the exoteric study of Jewish texts called? Allah. Very good. Thank your guardian angel because they must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned Grimoire. Grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible, wherein charm. You should have been academics. God dang it. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the fridge. Okay, seems like we have enough to rank up, which is pretty good.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
A petitioner.
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague.
Yeah.
But yes, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree.
That's great. Seems like it's going
He said,
according to plan.
"Let's protect the tree together." He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
That's amazing.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course, he was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right, let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Sure, let's go.
That's my boy. Music to my ears. I've never been so excited to go for a walk before.
Aww. Ranked 8.
Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. All right, dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
I don't think we will have the time to spend time with Bunkichi again because I'm pretty sure tomorrow is the You're the Answer. I'm gonna play day and night for it.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh hey, welcome back. Are you free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought maybe we, second years, could hold a study session. As I'm heading to my room. Oh, Junpei, he hates us.
Huh?
Wait, Junpei? Oh well, he's lost. You, me, and Fuka can still study together. Yes, I have a lukewarm taiyaki. Sometime tomorrow or later. Gotcha. Junpei. Junpei seems to be in his room, but he isn't responding. Oh no, Junpei, I'm sorry. You could be the leader. We're just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Will you study with us? Let's study together.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete her notes.
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
Absolutely.
I'll be sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey.
Hey, are you okay, bud? So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. Junpei, I'm sorry, man. I don't want us to be enemies. Here we go. Finally, we reached Taira no Masakado. It's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, though he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Brad, you may not look like samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought of the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. Katana?
Yes,
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their sword are the first thing that come to mind, although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. Calm down, sir. It's a message from Sanada. Letting you know first, Ikusuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. I think one of the things I like from Persona 3 is how all of us are living together in one dorm. It's something that's not in 4 or 5, so I thought it was really interesting. Okay. So we need to feed the cat. Oh, but I don't have any more food though. Let me buy it first.
We're having one big sale today. You can't find price. Which ones? You sure? Thanks. You got everything you need?
Oh, actually, I want to keep shopping. We should stock up on...
You made up your mind? That's all you... Thanks for coming. Which ones? That's all... Thanks. Which one? You... Thanks. Done already? Come again, yeah?
Ooh. Ooh, oh, I'm sorry, Michael. It's your... Let me feed the cat first. This cat looks very weak. Seems like it might be hungry. Purring loudly, seems happy. The light in its eyes has returned. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. God damn it.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh gosh.
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
The explosion.
Accident.
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather.
Your grandfather?
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
Like bringing them to the real world?
Them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
Is this during the Dark Hour?
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Oh, okay. What? So how did they capture shadows before?
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here?
Why?
So that's the whole purpose behind S.E.E.S? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join S.E.E.S was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
Wait, what is it?
That's hardly the point.
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
I never had a choice. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and
Oh, so they went missing for the past 10 years.
What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Well, that's just a theory.
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to
So we're halfway through it.
is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this. In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus, we must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Oh, yes. Oh, the Jill Taiyaki is actually HB item? Let me see. Oh my god, it's really good, isn't it? I need to buy more.
Let's see.
Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Junpei-kun asked me to go over what he talked about in the meeting. But if we defeated all 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore? And it's such an amazing power. I can't just let it go to waste.
Hey.
Well, aren't you calm? Must be because you're a fantastic leader who can do any— Oh my god, you see? He hates us. No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself. Isn't that right? Wish that nobody like me could be like that. Junpei-kun, are you listening? The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadow. Other than that, we're all in the dark. I'm so sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can say to be of help. What are the 12 shadows? Special shadows that appear on full moons. They are the product of a research accident 10 years ago. In the incident, an experimental entity comprised of numerous shadows was split once more into 12 large pieces. As such, their power far exceeds those found in Tartarus. Tread with appropriate caution.
Yes.
How would the public take it? In the end, over 50 people were injured in that accident. The media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Whether it was actually all his fault or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on. So they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled. It was almost more frightening than seeing a horde of shadows.
Yes.
What happened to Mitsuru? Under the pretense of assisting for the benefit of the group, she was subjected to experiments on her persona for many years. solving the mystery behind the unknown ability of Personas, the development of various equipment beginning with the Evoker. None of this would have been possible without her cooperation. There must have been some dangerous experiments at times too, and yet she kept agreeing to it all, I'm told.
Yes.
But damn. Tell me about Sanada. He and Kirijo-kun have known each other for a very long time. Sanada-kun joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, we had a third member as well, but I digress. Interesting. Is it the Aragaki senpai?
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage.
Orphanage?
Me and Miki.
Miki?
We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then,
Who is Miki?
it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the dark hour.
No shit?
No shit.
Yeah.
No cap.
The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Join us, Aragaki. What are you doing?
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh, busted.
Hi. This is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Busted.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing
I'm
without
sorry.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
Oh, what?
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful?
Resentful?
Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
I think you guys is the only one who have complaints.
Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose, so no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. It's what we've been fighting for. So then... why... Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing.
Inferiority complex, huh?
So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least.
No, Junpei, no.
Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
We need to increase his luck.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher.
Hey,
Starting
wait.
a big project soon.
Oh.
It feels good to receive so much recognition from my
Oh,
work.
is her dad the one who's being scapegoat?
Nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Is he the one who has to take the blame? Is he even alive?
I wonder, you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh?
Oh, so it's 2010 now?
All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Oh my goodness. It's almost time for the home shopping.
It's amazing commodity! I'm going to do it!
The outdoor activity set. Summer vacation is upon us. We have just a thing.
Good.
Max safety shoes.
Not bad, kid.
Instant curry. It's a little bit expensive, but we have to buy it.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Meow. And it seems to have regained all its energy by eating the cat food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it anymore. Benevolent protector.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
I see you've successfully fed the hungry cat. Thank you. I can feel relief in the very cockles of my heart.
Wonderful.
So this is the chilled taiyaki. Well, it certainly is cold. It has soft, chewy texture and such cute round eyes. I shall savor every bite. Nihil cloth. What is nihil cloth?
Very well.
The base model for fusion armor cannot be equipped. Okay. Should we study or should we work at the cinema? Let's work at the cinema. Well, here's your paycheck. I think it's about the same amount I get if I study in my room. God. Oh.
It's good to see you again.
Is it? Wait, no.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly.
I think it's about 3 months.
How's life as a Persona user?
Something's missing.
I wonder what. I hope you find it soon. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10
The explosion.
if I
The explosion.
correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Is our parents also part of the researcher?
Persona is like a mirror, which means a Persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you because we're friends, right?
I sense a faint bond forming between Pharos and me. Creepy.
Good night.
Good night.
Wow.
Oh, we have exams starting tomorrow and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores.
Yep.
Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kirija-senpai wouldn't get it though.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Oh, we still have one more day. Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year though. Don't go overheating, okay? That reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the northern hemisphere. Oh, stay awake, stay awake! We need the academics. The dog days of summer, it goes all the way back to the ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase come from? Anyone? Well, it's because S.E.E.S, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believe it brought drought and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. I'm gonna take a chance and spend time with Michael. Because I feel like, oh no, Michael, what's wrong? I feel bad for leaving her for days. Thanks. Hi. Because last time it was something about her birthday, right?
I don't know what to do. My dad.
I should sit with her until she calms down.
Dad!
What?
He hit me!
Oh, what?
It's not fair!
That's awful.
Yeah. You think so too? That's mean!
Yeah, okay.
Stupid meanie!
Don't just smile like that.
Ask why they're getting a divorce. They got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much.
Oh my god.
Do they love me anymore? Do they just wish I would disappear?
They would never. Come on.
Never? But then, why do they get so mad? What if I ran away from home?
Okay, that's not a good
How
idea.
they really feel about me. If they love me, they'll try to find me.
I don't think that's a good idea.
It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell.
Oh, I feel like we should tell our parents.
I have to go now. Let's play again sometime.
I part ways with Michael.
I'll come back.
Ooh, awkward.
What's wrong? Y'all hungry or something?
Senpai, read the room. An awkward silence fills the room.
No, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
Oh?
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis. Beaches and bikinis.
Are we not going? I mean,
Beaches
we
and
don't have a
bikinis.
parents, but doesn't Junpei have? Parents?
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Someone's excited.
Beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
What the heck?
Nice try.
What's that supposed to mean?
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
What the heck?
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day.
Aw, that's
I
nice.
might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Oh, there's a box on the counter. Yes, thank God there's a study session.
Nice one.
I gotta say, I didn't expect Ikutsuki-san to come bearing good news. I figured he was here just to share more of his lame jokes. Oh, cruel, man. Let's show it to Elizabeth first. Then we'll equip it to someone.
Marvelous.
Nice, nice.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
It seems you completed a request. So these are the sought-after max safety shoes. They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes. Perhaps its intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they shall prove more useful to you. Mysterious person's autograph. Oh!
Most excellent. Now, oh my.
It says Tanaka's amazing commodities. It must be that prominent figure's autograph. I must say, it has a very beautiful penmanship. He must be as powerful as the rumors say. This man who rambles along to a unique melody. Oh, I see that you acquire a new bond in addition to the autograph. That is very good news indeed. Nihil Blade. Okay, we are going to the ocean soon. The music unique to Gekko-kan, I don't know what that is though.
Very well.
Let's study, babes. Oops, please increase my academics.
Hello.
About Yakushima, remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams. Since everyone is here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies? Yes, please. Alright, I'll let the other second years know too. With a ferry trip to Yakushima on the line, I hope you perform very well on your exams.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke.
Ganbatte, Junpei.
As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
Harsh.
Naming names. I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stopped as I hit the tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
This math problem.
An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calculating its sum?
Wow, you're actually smart, senpai. You're not just a meathead.
Formula really arithmeticals my fancy.
Oh god.
Let me write that.
Ikutsuki-san, please.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing, but I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Nikutsuki sounds one up in me. I gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
I focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else. Please, 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 please. Please, please. Yes! Yes, I'm intelligent now. I'm intelligent, popular, badass student.
Are you struggling with memorization?
Hopefully it helps.
Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad.
Ikutsuki-san, please. Okay, please.
No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Okay, at least our sacrifice to play in the arcade for 2 days is not wasted. First semester final exam begins today and will last for 5 days. Convenient that Monday, but I guess I should be thankful that they allow us to study in Monday. This question seems familiar. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? Dowsing. The question seems familiar. How did the Witch of Agnesy gain the first half of his name? It's an error in translation, because it doesn't look like a witch at all. Who designed the prototype for the katana? I think Masakado, right? Yes. Masakado-san. There's an error in the sentence. What kind is it? The coma splice thingy, right? Oh, it's a summer break now.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Hello?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in...
Oh, finally.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Hey.
Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exam. Have you been, bud? Don't ask. Man, I cannot wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know. It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
How about you?
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Oh, Junpei, please, no.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So,
Oh.
sorry.
about that.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us.
Oh, I'm glad it's not like Yuji Mogana. Pretty nice.
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
Know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Oh, candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind. Wait, it's alright. I'll help you.
Oh, you love to see it.
I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence, such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Oh, the little kid?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello.
Ken Amaya.
What are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
Oh my god, is he an orphan too?
Be me and my mom. She got in an accident.
Oh no.
So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
Just for the summer?
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Oh, he does not like that.
Akihiko Sonata-senpai?
You two know each other?
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Oh, he doesn't like that. Bye-bye school exams, hello, summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Polania Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Polania Mall, here, take this. Black store. I keep getting this items. What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Polania Mall? It's called Mayoido.
Correct.
It just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be a great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It'll be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. Okay, we should. The antique shop in Polania Mall.
Another one day in the night.